Okay. Took me a long time. I don't like the new dashboard, whatever, on YouTube. Took me about 4 tries, which is why I got that placeholder title on this post right inside post. But here we have another medium box. This is one of the last ones of the old stack before I now go into the diamond piles. So this should contain mostly normal books. Random House box from Crawfordsville, Indiana. They had an office out there. Warehouse. North State Road 47. Probably a warehouse in the middle of nowhere. Quantity 2, 4 pounds. Of 1. Oh, don't see a date on this. Excuse me. And of course, I reused it, and I have 2 stacks of books. Ooh, there's something interesting in here. As I had hoped. We have, we'll go on the big side first. We got big books, and then we have medium-sized books. Not a perfect fit for the box, but close enough for government work. Here we have Great Comic Cats by Malcolm White. Patrick McDonald is the introduction. Pomegranate, $25.95, and it is just a historical overview of cartoon cats, like The Pussycat Princess by Ed Anthony. Wilhelm Busch, good stuff. Yeah, he does have nice. Okay, and we have, oh yes, Frank Thorne, The Illustrated History of Union County. Frank Thorne, yes. Noted indie underground fantasy artist. Fantagraphic Books published this, 1995. It's nonfiction. You better believe I bought it. Here we have the arty version of The Little Prince by Johann Safar. There is a more longer series based on the animated cartoon, but this is adapted from a book by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Got this right? 1999. There's the illustrations. Interestingly enough, it came with boards, which can be removed. Oh, this might be a preview. This, I think, is a preview of black, because you have the boards here, but then the book block is not. So this, I think, is a what would be considered an ARC, because this have reinforced binding listed on the dust jacket. Pardon me while I reassemble this. So yes, one of those nice little bits of ephemera, I guess you could say. Know that. And this is Harcourt by Stronovich. But again, this is an import from the French, of course. Here we have Spark Your Career Book Publishing. Spark Books, Spark Notes, a division of Barnes & Noble. They also bought Barnark Notes because they couldn't get their hands on Cliff Notes. So they started, they bought Spark Notes study guides, both online and in print. $12.95. I had to pay that for this. The same. Spark Publishing Division, Barnes & Noble. Yep. Don't know what happened to that division. But hey. Alec, The Years Have Pants, a life-size omnibus, which I believe is memoir. Oi! Check that out. $35, top shelf, 640 plus pages of Eddie Campbell. Semi-autobiographical, I guess. Yeah. Alec McGarry, his alter ego. Eddie Campbell, read everything he creates. All right, we're already halfway done. It's only 5 minutes. So on the other side, we have, again, interesting things. medium-sized books, trade paperbacks. Here we have Tokyo Pop working with Kaplan. Yes, the study guide people. Van Hunter Von Van Von Hunter, Volume 1. Boy, that is a horrible logo. You can't read it like that. Volume 1. Ron Kalfrisch and Mark Schwark. Pseudobase Studios, LLC, Tokyo Pop. But reason why it's larger than manga is because you have the regular manga, and then you have footnotes. So we have misconception, asylum, prevent, missive, vacant, and suffice used in this. Cognizant, duplicity, affectation, demeanor. Which actually is sturdy, yeah. Indomitable, which I learned from asterisks. Encompass, fragile. Was that fragile? Comprehensible. So again, nice way to learn vocabulary. They did a series. Kaplan did a series of these. Barron's did their own series of SAT, whatever, vocabulary books. Next we have Bad Habits, a Love Story by Christy C. Road. Wow, that's an interesting cover. This is from Soft Skull Press. This is, oh my, I can't show you that. Can't show you that. There's an example. It is hybrid comics and text and more. Okay. Here we have Smithsonian Handbooks, The Complete Flags of the World. A little sideline of mine. Nicely illustrated. Oh, here we go. UK Royal Standards. Prince Philip's, which has been retired, unfortunately. His Royal Prince Charles, His Royal Highness Prince Charles for use of Wales, because he's the Prince of Wales. Queen as head is the common. Prince Charles of Wales. The British Antarctic Territory, and of course, a field of white. This is like an Anguilla official. 3 dolphins. Our friendship, wisdom, and strength. 1967, when the island separated from St. Kitts and Nevis. That's kind of nice. Oh, overseas territory, sorry. That's what it is. Falklands. Gibraltar. I don't know what the Spanish have designed for that. Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan, Oman, Georgia. Russian Federated Republic flags. So these would be the states of Russia. So, well, you want to know, right? Here we have, they call them Sparky Friends Reminisce of Charles Schultz, Dave Liverett from Chinaberry House out of Anderson, Indiana. With various cartoons by Charles Schultz interspersed. Letters. Sparky is my best man. That's interesting. Letters. It's pastor. Nice little regular people remembering Charles Schultz. Here we have Little Book of Horror, War of the Worlds. Steve Niles, Ted McKeever. IDW, $15.99. I don't know who this was aimed for. Oh yeah, library market, definitely. Don't know if this is like a high-low book, because it's, or if this was just a little passion project for adults. I don't know. Here we have Frankenstein, Steve Niles and Scott Morse. Good stuff here. Jeez. And then we have The Fortress of Solitude, Jonathan Latham. That's reading copy. Year's best music writing. Oh, that's interesting. And the last book, non-fiction again. Still I Rise: A Cartoon History of African Americans. Roland Owen Laird Jr. with Tanisha Nash Laird. Good nonfiction, good history of African Americans in America. Pause Row Comics in Edison, New Jersey. Here's an example again. Lots of text. But it's comics. $1997. Wow. 973.049607300207. Yep, nonfiction. Afro-Americans, history, caricatures, and cartoons. And last things in here. Move. Million Man March. And Million Man March is the last thing in here. Wow. I wonder if they've updated that. That's 25 years ago. 25 years ago, yeah. Still, always topical, always in the news, unfortunately. So, 12 minutes. Small little box. Random House. Circa, I don't want to say 2010 maybe. I got this side with Barnes & Noble offices. So, once again, thanks for watching. Hope you'll see me real soon. Till then, good night.